So for today's video, I'm going to be doing my birthday book haul. I'm going to be talking about all of the books and other things that I got for my birthday. And if you're curious, I just turned 31, which I'm happy to announce doesn't really feel that different than 30. Last year turning 30, I don't know, it just felt like, oh, I'm getting old. But 31, basically the same thing as 30. So had a good birthday, had a lot of fun. I had the day off from work, which was fun, and got to open a lot of presents. So the first half of this video, I'm going to be talking about all of the books that I got for my birthday, which is quite a few. So if you're interested in that, definitely stay tuned for the first half of the video. And the second half is going to be me chatting about all of the other stuff that I got for my birthday. So if you just care about the books, just watch the first half. And then if you don't care, watch it anyway. I'm just kidding. But yeah. First half, I'm going to be chatting about the books. Second half, all the other stuff. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So first off, Stacy's sister, Lisa, and her husband, Alex, actually got me 3 books for my birthday. One of them I've already read, and that would be All the Sinners Bleed by S.A. Cosby, quickly becoming one of my all-time favorite authors, and I read this book earlier this year, gave it 5 stars, loved it, probably my second favorite S.A. Cosby book, and I'm so glad to finally have it in paperback. I've got all of his other books in paperback, so very excited to eventually go back and reread this one. And then they actually got me books 3 and 4 in a fantasy quartet that I've already read book 1 in. I'm going to have to eventually reread it because it's been too long and I've forgotten it. But next year I plan on checking out the rest of this series. The first book was Priest of Bones, and then the second book I think is Priest of Lies. And then, which one's which? Priest of Gallows is book 3, and Priest of Crowns is book 4. These are all the books in, oh God, what's the series called? Rose and War for the Rose Throne. That quartet. Definitely excited to check out the series next year. Like I said, book 1 I read this year actually, and I've just forgotten about it because it's been too long. So next year I'm going to reread book 1 and then check out the rest of the series, which I can now do since I own the rest of the series. My brother and his wife also got me a book, and that would be For You and Only You by Caroline Kepnes. And this is the 4th Joe Goldberg book. I have all the others in the series, and now I have the 4th book in paperback, like I like. So definitely excited to eventually but go back and reread the series. And yeah, I'm glad I have all the series in paperback, so thank you. Also, just quick shout out, thank you to everybody who gifted me books and or stuff. Thank you. And then my wife, Stacy, who, by the way, also has her own channel, The Chapter Conundrum. I'll link her down below. She was kind enough to gift me 2 books as well. The first one was semi kind of a gag gift because I kept making fun of her because she's been doing a lot of crossword puzzles lately, and I would try to help her out, but a lot of them I just didn't really have any kind of clue. But she would always help me, or I would always help her with the music related ones. So she actually got me rock music crossword puzzles, and I did the first one, and I was basically able to get most of them. So there's 50 of them, so I'll eventually do the rest of them. It's a lot of fun. Some of the clues are better than others, but you know, it's a lot of fun. And then the book that I'm actually the more excited about than the crossword puzzles is book 2 of Lynn Flowing's Night Runner series. I think this is a 7-book series. Patrick actually gifted me the first one, and I think that was actually because of a book bet. That was in one of our book hauls. But I have book 1, and then I found book 3 randomly at a bookstore. But now I have book 2. So I'm definitely thinking I'm going to check out that series next year. Very excited to read more of her stuff. So thank you, Stacy, for getting me this lovely book. And then the last 2 books were kindly gifted to me from our good buddy Josephina from Feeny Reads. Did not have to do this, but thank you very much for gifting me 2 books. One of them, very excited for, one of my favorite sci-fi authors, Adrian Tchaikovsky with Guns of the Dawn. And I think this one's actually more kind of a fantasy standalone-ish, kind of a military one. I know a lot of people love this book, and I'm definitely excited to check it out. I will hopefully be getting to it next year. I planned on reading a lot of Tchaikovsky this year, but that kind of went by the wayside, but yeah, definitely excited to check out this one next year. And she also gifted me this random book called, I don't even know how to pronounce that, but either way, I'm excited. It's a really short little horror. I don't even know if it's a novella. It's either a novella, like a long novella, or a short novel. Anyway, I've heard good things about it, and the cover is really cool. And yeah, I'm definitely excited to check this one out. So thank you, Fina, for those two books. Whoops, that's upside down. Thank you. Editing Jake here, just to say that I got another birthday book in the mail from our good pal Andrew over from Andrew's Wizardly Reads. He was kind enough to gift me this book called The Devil Takes You Home by Gabino Iglesias. And this is a cool looking horror book that I've heard good things about, and I'm definitely looking forward to checking that out probably sometime next year, but wanted to quickly insert this here because I literally just got this in the mail today, so thank you, Andrew. All right, so those are all of the books that were gifted to me. Thank you, everybody who sent me books. Now on to the other half of the video. We're going to be talking about all the other stuff that I got for my birthday, because I got a lot of cool stuff. One of my favorite things that I got, Stacy got me these really cool drum headphones, and they're noise canceling, and when I wear them when I play my drums just sound better, and then all of the, like the muffling kind of sounds that I would normally hear on my just really cheap headphones, those go away, and it just sounds really cool when I drum, and I can actually like hear the music when I'm drumming. A lot of the times in my old headphones, I'd have to just crank the music up really loud, and I could still barely able to hear it when I'm just blasting on the drums. So these headphones are really cool, and I really like them. I also got a couple of hats from different people. My brother and his wife gifted me a Miami Heat hat, which I'm a big fan of the Miami Heat. So thank you very much for that. And my mom also gifted me this fun hat. She got me the shirt with actually the same logo on this. It says Weapons of Mass Percussion. So I had the shirt of this, but now I have the hat of it. So thank you, Mom. I also got some cool shirts from some people. Stacy's mom and dad got me this really cool drum shirt. Hopefully y'all can see it. Drum Therapy, which drumming can be very cathartic. So this is definitely a very cool shirt to own. And then Stacy got me this fun shirt. If you don't know, I work for the post office. I'm a mail carrier, so this is definitely fun for me. It says, "It's all fun and games until someone misses a scan." And that's, of course, talking about package scans. So, like, you get back to the post office and you're like, oh, you missed a scan. You got to go back out and scan it. It's all fun and games until someone misses a scan. Great shirt. And then I also got a lot of food-related items. Stacy's mom and dad got me a lot of food. They got me some Reese's, because that's my favorite candy. I already ate those because those are, like I said, my favorite. But they also got me these fun Philly cheesesteak Pringles. I've already got into them, and they're pretty good. They kind of taste like Philly cheesesteaks, so good Pringles there. They also got me these things, which I've never tried before. They are lemon chocolate almonds. A lot of interesting flavors, but I've tried some and they're pretty good, so I'm going to be snacking on those. And Stacy's mom and dad also got me these really large beef sticks. Stacy was kind of joking with me that like, oh, they almost look like dog treats. But yeah, some beef sticks, which I've been taking to work, and they're very yummy. And then, like I mentioned, Reese's are definitely my favorite chocolate candy. And Stacy's sister and her husband got me a lot of Reese's, so I'm a happy man. And then one of my favorite gifts that I've gotten this year is from my mom. This was something that I had on my wish list that I really wasn't gonna buy with my own money, because I was like, it's so much money, and I don't need to be spending that kind of money. But she got it for me, and it's this really cool China symbol, brand new. I won't say how much it is because it's a lot, but she spoiled me and got me this really nice China symbol. I've already been trying it out. It sounds really good. It was better. Like, I had a really cheap broken symbol that I was kind of using as a makeshift China symbol, but this one just sounds really good. And thank you, Mom. really cool symbol. Also, just wanted to quickly mention that Stacy's parents also got me this really cool pop-up birthday card. Like, it's got drums on it, but then you pop it up. Bam! Got drums. That's pretty cool. And then you got the back of it. Really cool. And then inside were a bunch of gift cards for like Chick-fil-A, Domino's, Olive Garden, which that's me and Stacy's favorite restaurant to go to. So they kind of spoiled me this year, and thank you very much. And thank you everybody who gifted me books and other things. Thank you so much. All right, so those are all of the items, book and non-book related, that I got for my birthday. Had a really fun birthday this year and got a lot of good books and a lot of good food and a lot of really cool drum related stuff. So yeah, overall, very good birthday. Thank you everybody who sent me stuff and got me stuff for my birthday. Yeah, I had a really good time, and yeah, definitely let me know what you think about the books that I got or any of the items that I got. Have you read any of these books? Definitely let me know all of your thoughts and feelings down in the comments below. And of course, thank you guys so much for watching. What's my outro? Oh boy. Subscribe if you haven't already. What else is there? Oh God. Patreon down below. Check that out. For as low as $1 a month, you can support me there. And every month I do a Patreon wheel spin. So every month you get a chance to pick any book that you want me to read. Any book. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. And my Amazon wish list down below if you want to purchase me a book. I just had my birthday, so I've obviously gotten plenty of books. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fantastic day.